City Enterprise.
Connect the radio. I'm connected, you connected. It don't matter, sooner or later they gon' respect it. Monday night, 7 to 9, make you be flexing. You want the magic key, call me Yee. She connect the radio. I'm connected, you connected. It don't matter, sooner or later they gon' respect it. Monday night, 7 to 9, make you be flexing. You want the magic key, call me Yee. She connected. Reporting live Monday night, she online with it. Live streaming on the daily, yeah, I know they hate it. I be drippin', she be with it, watch us handle business. On the ones and twos, my play upon the rust ruthless. I'm connected like a V, that's from the bottom, ho. I'm on the grind, you hear my songs on the radio. We on the field, them haters watching from the nosebleeds. You want to host for your event, better call me, yeah. Nothing but slaps in rotation, though. You might find me at the spot of recreational. She be litty from radio to the live shows. We all connected over here, don't take it personal. Connect the radio. I'm connected, you connected. It don't matter, sooner or later they gon' respect it. Monday night, 7 to 9, make you be flexing. You want the magic key, call me Yee. She connect the radio. I'm connected, you connected. It don't matter, sooner or later they gon' respect it. Monday night, 7 to 9, make you be flexing. You want the magic key, call me Yee. She connected.
Man, the only thing that's more connected be the talent of the city. Me and Quincy caught some Henny and we pouring up this plenty. Got McGee up in the building, she bumping up the city. Got Ruthless spinning vicious, showing love, you see the vision. Major key, listen up, game is free. Build a brand, do your dance, run a check, caught them keys, yeah. Talking house, talking spouse, talking with pink slips. Find a way anyway and work it out. Have some faith in the process. Feeling like I'm Han Solo in the cockpit. Trying to make it to the stage from the mosh pit. Trying to put some damn K's in my pocket, but that's light work.
Connect the radio. I'm connected, you connected. It don't matter, sooner or later they gon' respect it. Monday night, 7 to 9, make you be flexing. You want the magic key, call me Yee. She connect the radio. I'm connected, you connected. It don't matter, sooner or later they gon' respect it. Monday night, 7 to 9, make you be flexing. You want the magic key, call me Yee. She connect.
Bitch, I am on 10, this ain't no game, I'm not your friend, you should know. Hops back in here, stay packing heat, you running shit, not actually. These niggas can't pull off what I do up in this booth. I am too rude when I intrude on you, don't act like you never knew, homie. I spent most of my life trying to get here till I get near you. Gon' feel fear in this first form when I'm destroying you, I'm warning you.
Murder.
Straight out the insane asylum, what the fuck am I? Just think about it, can't define it. Say goodbye to any nigga you was vibing with, I fucking hate to climb it. I've been on your trail like an invasive pirate, making riots, y'all can never slay Goliath. I've been taking rappers and creating diets, now they on the gram trying to make it private. Hoping I don't put them in the bad position, they be praying I don't ever catch them slipping. You could build the buzz, rapping sick shit, but you better not come around me, acting different, bitch. I've been lost on the path of sinning, I just hope the Lord's gonna have forgiveness. Sorry. Keep your mind out my bag of business, all me and you gon' have a bad collision. Oh no, ain't giving a fuck, adrenaline rush, low pro. When hitting them up, you niggas in lunch, faux show. I'm a cynical nut, I'm finna get bucked, hoes no. They feeling in love, my minutes in touch, I have them flying overseas, crying over me. I am openly a cunt to them. See if I ain't roll the D, I am gonna unleash a giant load of cream onto them. Look, I ain't a typical nigga you dealing with. This shit is finna get rowdy. I swear to God, it is a must. I've been a militant minded degenerate ever since I was a little kid playing and kicking the mud. I'm a phenomenon, no telling who I'm about. When I hop on a song, I'ma lose it. It's written in blood. Honestly, I done got everything I ever wanted, but is it enough? Is it enough? You mad cause your fans ain't as loyal. Dropping classics again, raking oil. Damn it, man, get the body bag. There is too much madness and hand weighing on you. KO and niggas with the blow. Suck my dick under the mistletoe. Don't forget the balls, lick them both. This is sicko mode level. Travis isn't getting on
son,
because
where'd you find this?
This ain't no game, I'm not your friend, you should know. Hops back in heat, stay packing heat, you running shit, not actually. These niggas can't pull off what I do up in this booth. I am too rude when I intrude on you, don't act like you never knew.
Motherfucker got a new bitch. Look at that motherfucking backer on that cracker.
Tail,
Oh
I
yeah,
like this.
yeah, homies, nigga. You ran dude out of sack, mind your business. business. You the dude out in sack, mind your business. You don't fuck with no suckers, mind your business. I heard you a head buster, mind your business, nigga. You got another white bitch, mind your business. Mind your business. You cut him off because he snitched, mind your business. Mind your business. Why you ain't fucking with me, nigga, mind your business. Mind your business. You in the car with them killers, mind your business. Mind your business. I heard you got that G-Wagon, mind your business. Mind your business. I heard you caught them niggas lacking, mind your business. Mind your business. I heard that white bitch a faggot, mind your business. Mind your business. I heard your bitches really trapping, mind your business. Mind your business. You niggas all up in my business, you ain't got none. Nigga, so make me knock your head off with this shotgun. Yeah, homie. Ask about me in the city, I'm a top gun. CML. I'm a boy in the streets, bitch, you not one. Your bitch all on my dick, I guess you hot now. You hot, nigga? Speaking on me to them bitches, get you knocked down. Blah, blah. Talking about my business, get you shot down. Yo, nigga. I'm looking down on niggas, I'm on top now. I'm on top now. Did 3 up in the pen and I came home up. I'm on, nigga. Bitch, I'm from Iraq, we blowing homes up. Iraq. Put this helmet to your helmet like your dome up. Or beat you with this bat and break your bones up. I put tats up on my face, cause bitch, I been made it. I'm flexing on these niggas cause they been hate. I let the money talk, these niggas been faking. Nigga. 618's got the bin shaking. I heard you got them white hoes, mind your business, bitch. I heard your bitch fagged off, I don't give a shit. That's a broke black bitch, I'm on some bigger shit. She'll never find another nigga big as this. What else? You got another white bitch, mind your business. Mind your business. You cut him off because he snitched, mind your business. Mind your business. Why you ain't fucking with me, nigga, mind your business. Mind your business. You in the car with them killers, mind your business. Mind your business. I heard you got that G-Wagon, mind your business. Mind your business. I heard you caught them niggas lacking, mind your business. Mind your business. I heard that white bitch a faggot, mind your business. Mind your business. I heard your bitches really trapping, mind your business. Mind your business. I heard your bitch fucked your bro, mind your business. Mind your business, nigga. A hoe gon' be a hoe, mind your business. Oh God. You set her down on E14, mind your business. That part. You doing all this on parole, mind your business. I heard you took that nigga chain, mind your business. I did that. I heard you started 30 game, mind your business. 30 game. I ain't started shit, nigga, mind your business. On the set. I heard you pippin' on my bitch, mind your business. Break bread, I seen you in that black Bentley, mind your business. Why your bitches ain't friendly, mind your business. In pocket. You don't fuck with broke hoes, mind your business. Never. Blood you already know, mind your business. Damn. I heard them niggas want you dead, mind your business. Where they at? I heard it's money on your head, mind your business. I can't tell, you nigga. You getting watched by the feds, mind your business. Okay. You fuck my bitch up in my bed, mind your business, nigga. You got another white bitch, mind your business. Mind your business. You cut him off because he snitched, mind your business. Mind your business. Why you ain't fucking with me, nigga, mind your business. Mind your business. You in the car with them killers, mind your business. Mind your business. I heard you got that G-Wagon, mind your business. Mind your business. I heard you caught them niggas lacking, mind your business. Mind your business. I heard that white bitch a faggot, mind your business. Mind your business. I heard your bitches really trapping, mind your business. Mind your business.
How old are you?
Huh?
Said, how old are you, bitch?
I'm grown. Why you gonna call me a bitch?
All you motherfuckers in here.
Why I was on Christmas Eve, mind your business. Because I can. That's why. Because I can. I got a really nice repost the other day from Goldfingers. I wanted to give him a shout out for that.
That's what's up.
Because
Shout out.
he said on the repost, is this my phone making this? It is. I'm like looking at y'all like, what are you guys doing? And it's hella not even you. So anyway, sorry. Let's like put this between my thunderous thighs. That'll shut it up. Anyway, Goldfingers was like, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to 360 Radio. Keep running circles around these industry radio stations, y'all.
Hey, that's what's up.
He says, right.
Yeah, I feel that.
Right, and it was like a picture of me, and I had those yellow glasses on with like the stones on them. Those ones at Olympia, maybe.
Respect.
So I was looking real stellar. And then tonight, you know, I managed to pick up every piece of cheap Christmas attire I could at Walmart. These glasses were already given to me by my mother, so these were dollar store attire. I've had them for 3-4 weeks because that's the way my mom gets down. She probably bought them last year. And then I was at Walmart today shopping for Christmas because that's what I would do. I wait till Christmas Eve, and it's fucking packed. It's fucking trashed in there. People are like wanting to bowl each other over for the last $8 foosball tableside foosball set. Damn. And I'm like, but no, I'm going to get in and out of here because I only got $70 to spend. So that shit went like water. Mom, Dad, now I realize how much you did for me so many years. All these years, like every time I ever asked for anything, I got what I wanted. Cabbage Patch dolls, Liz Claiborne purses, Benetton Colors perfume. Like I used to get whatever I asked for. And now I realize that that was them breaking bread. What's up? Hi. Did you get your drinks yet? You can. Bueno's in the building, y'all. We're going to do our intro, and you guys can definitely go get your drinks. There's eggnog and brandy in the freezer. How you doing, Jay?
Yo, what's up with it, man? Welcome to the 3-6.
What's up, man? What's good? Yes, sir.
So, yes, we have had this next...
You say what's up.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Hey, sorry.
What's up, my guy?
Jay, I was talking to you, and then I stopped, and then I started again, and then I stopped, and then I started again. So, hi. So, I have a pretty big weekend next weekend. I'm actually going to do 3 shows in a row. I'm doing Friday, and I'll get you a chair too, Jay. I'm doing Friday night is going to be Rock the Mic at Blue Lamp, so I have tickets to give away for that. Saturday night, I'm doing the City of Trees Smokeout Sacramento edition, so that's going to be Saturday. I'll be having 2 door tickets to that. Sunday night, I am doing the listening party for QB and C to the J in Vallejo with QB and C to the J. That'll be in Vallejo. It's a listening party for all tastemakers, DJs, you know, anyone who wants to come and hear the new album. We'll be hosting that for a small few. So everybody keep ears to the speakers. We're gonna get our drinks settled in first. We're gonna let Russ play a few random miscellaneous Christmas slaps, whatever he's got in his archives. And we'll be back, y'all. It's your girl, Mick Yeezer. The guests are in the building too. I'm just saying.
What I learned from the dope game. If I learn one thing about the dope game, put shit past now, nigga. Even if you ran with them, cause when they learn what you got in your couch at your spot, that how lame nigga get shot. If I learn one thing about the dope game, is niggas ain't shit and bitches ain't neither. Real nigga never gon' rat and never gon' leave without a heater. What I learned from the dope game, don't mix weed, cocaine. That ain't what you supposed to smoke, man. Get you an elbow, a headband, take it to the head, man. Fuck what all them sucker niggas said. What I learned from the dope game, trust no nigga, no time. Even with a homeboy cosign. So we say he got a coke line. Don't be talking like that on your line. That's how you get more time. What I learned from the dope game. The big risk, low reward though. More you get away, the more you sell, can afford more. Dress up like you going to a award show. But if you live by the sword down by, better know it. What I learned about the dope game and how to take a little nut and turn it into something. You could be starving in the winter, start hustling in the spring. By the summer you be studying. Shit. Get your baby and your baby mama know some money. Shoot, dilute 1200. What I learned from the dope game. If you trap and make it happen, and word never overrule action. What I learned from the dope game. Did what I know. What I learned, what I know, what I learned from the dope game. Did what I know. Did what I learned, what I know, what I learned from the dope game. We recognize, never talk about. Like how to make $1 million off a crack cow. Nah, and you don't need to know that, cause you probably been to jail, you don't wanna go back. And jail giving years like the number on the throwback. But you already know that. What I learned about the dope game, shit, quite simple. You don't never trap and work without a umbrella. And don't believe a jacket trying to tell you what to give him. If he ain't got no money and all he say is I'm finna. What I learned about the dope game, take shit from no nigga and never go to sleep around a stripper. When nigga come to get you, the bullet miss you and whistle. Whew. Now go get them, nigga, they issue. What I learned about the dope game, that hard work, see, God work. When you feed your family off of hard work. Try to go to church, keep God first. Straight bullet put you in a hurt. What I learned about the dope game, the nigga gon' talk. If it ain't a bankroll, take a walk. And give a damn what a sucker nigga thought. Fuck around, get knocked out. What I learned from the dope game, broken life, broken home. A generation full of Rolling Stone.
for the free throw. Knock your baby daddy out, bitch, like I'm Debo.
Bust his Nicky like a cannon, got him wildin'. Money poppin', laugh at you niggas like I'm childish. Duckin' sirens, chopper sing Molly Cyrus. Bitch, I'm shiny, diamonds on my watch looking timeless. Baby ballin' on the nigga, she wanna hit ya. Anytime you hit it, she like, nigga, is you in yet? Bitch, you trippin', deep in it like I'm fishing. Wide motion, scuba diving in your ocean. Love these hoes, never, 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 never. Bitch, she do it good, I do it better. Heard he get it wet, I get it wetter. Hey, if she wanna fuck my brother, I'ma let her.
Bitch said she let me knock it off. Bitch think I'm worried, not at all. Bitch want my baby, I don't think so. Roll running, dancing to the money like I'm Neo. Ayy, Cleo, Stony, Frankie, I'ma set it off. Bitch want my dick, but can't grab it off. Use your baby mama mouth for the free throw. Knock your baby daddy out, bitch, like I'm Debo. Ayy, bitch, come and rent it in. Come fuck with a money making ass nigga, come and stack a 10. Never had no Louis, but it's Gucci when I'm stepping in. Sorry, little baby, if you broke, don't be checking in. Gotta pay a fee to fuck with me, that's just how it is. I'm on my Mr. Grown Man shit, nothing about me childish. Pull up on your bitch, yeah, she like this dick. Every time I make her come, I make her shake like that exorcist. Keep it real, bitch, I'm with the shit. All that talking at your neck, bitch, I ain't feeling it. Bitch, do you know who you dealing with? They gon' charge me for these verses where I'm killing shit, killing it. Bitch said she let me knock it off. Bitch think I'm worried, not at all. Bitch want my baby, I don't think so. Roll running, dancing to the money like I'm Neo. Ayy, Cleo, Stony, Frankie, I'ma set it off. Bitch want my dick, but can't grab it off. Use your baby mama mouth for the free throw. Knock your baby daddy out, bitch, like I'm Debo. Ayy, bitch said she let me knock it off. Bitch think I'm worried, not at all. Bitch want my baby, I don't think so. Roll running, dancing to the money like I'm Neo.
This where it all go down. Ain't no place like the town. Slip and get your body found. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. This money in these streets just gotta know how to beast if you want your family to eat. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. I'ma do it till I can't keep money in the safe. I be like, fuck the bank. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. It go down in these streets. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. I'm the heart of the east. Welcome to Oakland. Every day homicides, drive-bys, twist your head off if you caught playing both sides. Drug dealers dealing, hustlers we be getting it. Gotta keep a strap close. These Oakland streets, these bitches been up in it since '89. I'm straight from '88. A warrior in these streets, putting on for the Golden State. The game in these Oakland streets, taught the boy how to eat. Fuck a job, fuck a handout. I'm doing me. He's stuck until I die. First Street be my side. I'm the type that don't talk. I'ma just go slide. Rest in peace, Ghost. Rest in peace, Raz. Rest in peace, Bud. These folks gon' be full of thugs. This where it all go down. Ain't no place like the town. Slip and get your body found. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. This money in these streets just gotta know how to beast if you want your family to eat. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. I'ma do it till I can't keep money in the safe. I be like, fuck the bank. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. It go down in these streets. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. I'm the heart of the east.
I just wanna look up at the game like it's finally his. Fresh up out the city where it rain and we gotta live. I ain't got a fuck to give. Puff a blunt and chuck the prill. Fill my insides up with smoke until I bust a rib. You a Tyler to me in the show. Better tuck your beard. I was out here moving on my own while y'all was up in crib. 5'5" general. They ain't gotta know my name. I don't like to tell niggas about it, so I don't explain. I just wanna go in game. Flip out, go insane. Take shit, no exchange. Shining like a golden chain. Open where they holding flame. Shooting but don't know the aim. Coppers killing niggas too. Tell me who they wanna blame.
This where it all go down. Ain't no place like the town. Slip and get your body found. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. This money in these streets just gotta know how to beast if you want your family to eat. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. I'ma do it till I can't keep money in the safe. I be like, fuck the bank. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. It go down in these streets. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. I'm the heart of the east. My first dollars in the streets of the town. My OG was getting money and he showed a nigga how. Passed the game down to me and I gave it to my niggas. Then we all hit the road and started seeing them digits. Dolphins in the hood treat a nigga like a star. I was selling weed, my G-team niggas was selling hard. This that town shit. Scrapers and minivans, choppers and ski masks. Disrespect this Bay Street shit, I'm on your ass. Oakland raised me, this music saved me. Keep my weapon cocked, it ain't never on safety. This the grimy east, city filled up with beasts. I'm on my block down till all my niggas free. This where it all go down, ain't no place like the town slipping, get your body fine. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. This money in these streets just gotta know how to beast if you want some family to eat. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. I'ma do it till I can't keep money in the safe. I be like, fuck the bank. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. It go down in these streets. Welcome to Oakland, nigga. I'm the heart of the
Your blood gang, nigga. Your little Subaru, nigga. Your little Cadillac CTB, nigga. Jaguar F-Type Porsche 9A Spider, nigga. Your Bully Boo, little Ferrari F12, nigga. Benz truck, Benz Van 3B, nigga. Your little YSL Yeeeeeee St. Laurent, nigga. I let the bitch pull up on me, get up on me, nigga. And I'ma piss about us Bel Air Rose, nigga. Your OG Bully Boo. Outside with no ticket in front of the Source Awards, nigga, with a pocket full of money yelling. Flame gang, nigga, I hit you with this heat. And murder is a case that a nigga can't beat. Fresh out on my way to the slugs and swam meet. We can do it outside in the middle of the street. I should've had on the fur. Tell me, nigga, you ain't gotta tell her. A bitch ass nigga, I can never understand. Need a line on the hop, nigga, with a China man. Trap on fire, and I'm tryna work a crib. Fuck big and back, young nigga, get rich. Bully boo, nigga, fuck my baby mama. Not a knocked another bitch, jumping on my brother Hummer. Like that, like that. What's that nigga name? Bully boo, bully boo, bully boo. Say that nigga name. Bully boo, bully boo, bully boo. What's that nigga name? Bully boo, bully boo, bully boo. Say his name again. Nigga, Black Squad, Bully Boo. I'm a P, nigga. I took the bitch, get choosy. Yeah, the news gon' say she got hit with the Uzi. Niggas run these bitches with that how they gon' do me. But these bitches run these bitches with that how they wanna screw me. Got a bitch worn now, ass tray full of dudes. She run this bitch juggin', still drinking, still woo. You don't catch me with my dick, my baby mama booty. You can bum me right now, bitch, and act like you knew me.
Nigga, you hella fake. You ain't that bitch you fuck with. And I told your son you a bitch ass nigga cause you ain't came through and gave me no
Some west side dick on the low, fresh out the chain gang, and ain't no telling when it's gon' go. Back on that Keefy group, back on them trains. Back on that main line, back on them shebangs. Like that, like that. What's that nigga name? Bully Boo, Bully Boo, Bully Boo, Bully Boo. Say that nigga name. Bully Boo, Bully Boo, Bully Boo. What's that nigga name? Bully Boo, Bully Boo, Bully Boo. Say his name again. Nigga, Black Squad, Bully Boo. West Boats, Pyro. And in the first five, first town, Brim, 100 Treetop Valley High. East Boats, Pyro. And in the first five, G-Shine, Billy Murder, 1A Trey Valentine. West Boats, Pyro. And in the first five, first town, Brim, 100 Treetop Valley High. East Boats, Pyro. And in the first five, G-Shine, Billy Murder, 1A Trey Valentine. Valentine.
What good is an exclusive if you can't play the shit, right? OG Bully Boo.
Bully Boo.
I'm just saying though, Cash Lord mess.
Man.
Before that we came out of Birch Boy Bari, Gully. Before
Welcome
that
to Oakland.
we came out of man, who did we come out of first? CML.
CML, then.
Oh, it was Goldfingers.
Oh yeah, we played that Goldfingers. Yeah, that's
With the
Dope
T.I.,
Gang.
yeah, Dope
and we
Gang.
played Debo too.
And Debo by
and,
CB
Izzy.
and Izzy
Yeah.
Money is. That's a hit, y'all. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Anybody out there who didn't know, CB's got a hit on her hands. A couple of them, actually. She's
Couple
got
of
a couple of them. Go follow at the official CB on Instagram. She is doing her thing
If you
right
ain't
now.
following CB, knock it off.
Knock it off. And you know what? She probably cares not at all. She's like, I've never seen so much hate. I said, fortunately, that's what taught me
means
how
you
to
winning.
move. That's how I know how to move was when I
Yeah.
started getting hated on. So for the people out there in the live feeds that are watching, for anyone who didn't see it yet, I did get that Fat My Opinion
My
tattoo.
opinion.
You know, all of my tattoos are they're around songs or lyrics. See It Through is on my right hand for Jack. Feeling Myself is on my thigh for Dre. Choices is on my wrist for 40. The Yup and the Nope. Now we've got the My Opinion. When Mac Mall saw it, he was like, oh, man, I wanted to get that. I said, you've had 25 years to get this tattoo. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. So He's like, no, for real, I'm in my feels right now, Yee. So he said he owes me mad drinks. But it really is more that it's these song lyrics have to be able to relate to someone's life. Like, it's always been my opinion. That's how I run my life. So it worked for me.
That's dope.
Also, shout out to Cousin Bill at Sacramento Tattoo and Piercing. That's who did it. That's who does all my script on my skin. Cree is watching. She does my nails by Cree. I've almost stabbed myself about 4 times with these bad boys, but they are hitting. They are hitting. This is a Louis Vuitton Christmas edition. We got the rocks, nail game Rocky, huh? Right. I'm just saying, though. Also, all the big thanks out to all the presents I got today. Tara got me some fuzzy red slippers that I cannot showcase right now because it is raining in Sacramento, so I didn't want to fuck them up. But they are indoor-outdoor slippers, and they're fucking red fuzzy slippers. OG Bully Bull slippers. I should have wore them in here, but I didn't. And then, like I said, all of this came from the bargain part at Walmart. I couldn't count myself. I was buying everything that looked tacky and festive. Christmassy, right. My DJ doesn't really celebrate Christmas. He's more of a, what is that, a foundationalist.
Is that
I
what
guess
I am?
that's the word, yes. He's back to the foundation of no trees. No, he only smokes trees.
I only smoke trees.
Right, that's right. Russ Ruthless on the boards. Everyone who meets Russ Ruthless, they're like, your DJ is just as hyphy as you are. And I'm like, yeah, I know, that's the point. We have to match. So I'm just saying. JRJ in the building. Smoke a Lot Radio in the building. Big shout out. Love that you pushed through with Blaine tonight. Haven't seen your face in a while. Ho, ho, ho. You don't get to call me a hoe, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. That's my friend Keisha. I got people that have been tuning in with me lately from like 8th, 9th grade. So it's super dope to be able to talk to them on the live feeds. They watch the show. I'm going to Reading right after this broadcast tonight to be with my parents for the Christmas holidays. My father is a newly diagnosed diabetic. So imagine how that feels on Christmas when all your life you've been able to go to C's Candy and get the fucking 12 assorted and some Krispy Kremes and like sandwich them and wash them down with some chocolate milk. Now he gets to drink water, right? But I did buy him some Russell Stover sugar-free edition. Wah, 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 wah. I got him some sugar-free, but the problem is somebody told me that if you eat those sugar-frees, if you down that whole bag, your bowels are going to go crazy. So I don't want any of that. I don't want no parts of that. You know I deal with elderly care in my day job. I can't fuck with the bowels and shit. The bowel whisperer. I'm not doing that. So I'm going to warn my father about those sugar-free candies. But we got him some Russell Stovers. That's his favorite. That's his shit. And he was like, if you happen to have any Krispy Kremes laying around from your office party, you could bring those too. Well, we didn't have that. We went to Dave & Buster's, Dad. So we didn't have any Krispy Kremes. Me and Bueno have the same shoes on because we have good taste.
There we go.
Yeah, black Vans, but they look like sneakers.
Eee.
Right. So that's that part. We have exclusive music, too, to play tonight. We have some brand new slaps from Bueno. We're going to talk to Bueno about his whole endeavor, his whole life story, really. I remember meeting Bueno and Bueno is our guest of honor tonight. I remember meeting Bueno at the West House in Roseville, probably in, it had to have been 2002, 2003, maybe? I had a red Sharpie and I had his CD. I bought the CD and I had him sign it for me because I knew he was from Meadowview. I knew he was the blood. He was OG Bully Bull. So I had him, I didn't know that, but I assumed it at this point. So I had him sign the CD and I kept that CD and I left it in one of my friend's cars for years. Back to when we were doing bumping CDs. We didn't have all this like iPod shit. Yeah. So Bueno's CD got mad play. Like I pretty much I pretty much know the whole album back to front to back, like on like memorized. So that was one of my super dope memories of Bueno was Roseville. West Roseville.
Right on.
Talk about lots of Caucasian persuasion. They were there.
Caucasian persuasion.
The Roseville sluts were
Roseville
out.
sluts was definitely out. It's definitely a monumental time.
So Bueno's in the building.
Yes,
We have major camera views all over the place right now. This
Yes,
one.
I am. Yes, I am.
Yes. So Bueno, let them know who you are, where you're from, what do you represent. For anybody that's lived under a rock for the past like 10 years.
Just a kid from South Sacramento. Been doing this music for a while. First project came out like 2000,
Was I right?
13.
Was I right? When was
I'm
no.
in 2003. I'm sorry.
So I was
Sick.
right around 2003.
Yeah,
2002,
yeah.
2003.
I dropped like the same day Get Rich or Die Trying dropped.
Oh, you did as
Right,
50 Cent.
Right.
How did you fend off with that?
Well, see, a lot of people be like, that's like a little stigma. People be like, don't drop when this person drops,
Right.
especially back then. It don't affect you when you're like an indie and they're like a high major.
Right, right.
So
It's like it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it really don't affect you. It affects them, like Kanye and 50 trying to get the
Right.
fans. You
right.
know what I mean?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we're great.
You were excellent, right?
We're great.
So that was a release party, I believe, at the West House that night that we were at, that I met you at.
2003?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It was all a blur.
Right. That's why I'm
But
asking you.
2003 don't really seem like that.
Right.
I don't think it was that. That's more like 2000. Roseville was maybe like 2006.
Oh, a little later.
Yeah, a little later.
That's probably right.
Yeah.
I was married at that point, and
Right.
I walked from my house and told my boyfriend I was going to this.
Right.
To my husband at the time, I was going to the grocery store, and I ended up at the
Cute.
fucking Bueno release party or whatever it was. Yep.
You just ended up there. Huh?
That's where my
just slipped and ended up with a dick in your mouth.
That's where the divorce seeds were planted.
Nah,
that
just slipped
night.
and ended up. And that's
just
how it
fell.
was back then, though. You know, like the movement was so crazy. You know, and even then, like when we dropped, the city was kind of dry.
Right.
You know, like it was a transitioning time. Sebo was kind of transitioning. Brother Lynch transitioning. All those, you know, all those legends from the earlier years, from the 90s. You know, it was 2003 after the 90s. It was like 13 years for some of these guys, 10 years for some of these guys. So
Right.
they were like reinventing themselves, and
You were just
I was
coming out.
just coming home from college.
Right.
Done with basketball. Freestyling with Goldfinger. Shouts out to Goldfinger.
Hey, I
my
just
little
mentioned
cousin.
him. I just mentioned him.
And I'm telling Goldie, like, because Goldie's like going to my old high school. He's telling the coach he's my cousin.
Right.
Like, man, I'm telling me I'm your cousin. I'm like, tell him. Just tell him for sure. Trust me. Just work on your left hand, and you're gonna start.
So you were a hooper initially.
Right. Play football, baseball, and basketball.
So you were a baller.
Play sports growing
All
up.
baller.
Yeah.
All the balls. All right. I am very familiar with all balls as well.
Right.
It's Christmas, Katie.
Right.
You can't be doing this,
Right.
Katie.
Do you, girl?
I'm just saying. So who influenced you musically? Who made you want to do music?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. The way it happened was unique because I played sports my whole life, and if you ask most people, they'll say I never thought how he would be doing that. So it was like just being in the culture influenced me.
Right.
You know, all these dudes influenced me. You know, the whole culture, the Adidas you got on right now. You know what I mean? The Lokes. You know what I mean? Everything. You know what I mean? Just the Loke glasses, the Gazelle glasses, the just everything. Just
Back
everything.
in those days, we were cruising down Broadway.
Right.
At that point
I
in time.
wasn't.
I
but
was.
People was though.
We were. Yeah, that's what.
I always thought that was corny though.
It was.
I was like, who the fuck cruises? Like,
was.
And, like we go to Florin Mall and it's all the girls you need to see.
I love Florin
like,
Mall.
Who wants to, you know what I mean, cruise? But at the same time, no knock to nobody. It's a car culture.
Right.
You know, in California, you got that car culture. People want to bring those cars out and
The
all
drops,
that. You know what I
and
mean?
then it's out by the lake.
Exactly. You can't cruise in the mall. You can't see your car in the mall. A dude try to knock a girl. He can't even get her. He like, come outside. I really want you to see what I got outside.
No, creep.
bet you
I don't
can
want
get
to
you
do that,
in.
creep.
I
Right.
bet you I can get you if you see this car.
But if you were on the cruise, you would have seen it.
Exactly. You see it off top. A lot of guys, got their girls off of their Chevys.
That's like back when I would tell my parents, just drop me off at Taco Bell.
Right.
We're going to Taco Bell for the night. Oh, yeah, because that takes 5 hours, right?
That's cute.
Fucking cute, right?
That's cute.
Or the movies.
That's cute.
Drop
what
us
area?
off at the
what area
movies.
you grew up in?
I'm
North, south,
actually,
east, or west?
when I came to Sac, it was north in Highlands.
Oh, okay.
But then I also had a house in Oak Park off of Y.
Okay.
So I was off of Mac with my girl Jennifer.
But young, it was more North Highland.
North, yeah,
That's
North
what's up.
area. But I really, before North Highlands, I came from Reading. The dirty 530, right?
Dirty 530. It's only like one.
We didn't have rappers in Reading.
One Foot Locker out there.
We had one rapper, and bless you, Eddie. We had one rapper, and he
It's a
was
foot
super
action.
whack.
A famous footwear.
And I swear he birthed about 9 or 10 kids up there too.
Right.
That
Copeland's.
one rapper. No, we
Yeah,
didn't even
nah.
have Copeland's up in Reading. We had
Famous footwear.
no, what was that one store on the corner that fucking sporting goods store.
Big Five.
Big Five. That's where we got our shoes
got
for a
spot
while.
builts.
Actually, my mom worked at Penny's, so I got all my shoes at Penny's.
Right.
And I got the discount. I got that discount.
I'm gonna tell you the South Sac. I was just reminiscing. Like I was up all night, man. I couldn't sleep. I'm just chilling.
You was excited?
Nah, I be chilling. You know, like I got a beautiful. I'm blessed, man. So I just be like in the house cooling. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I'm just kicking back watching ESPN Classic or something.
Bicking back being boo about your bitchation.
All of that, right? And I'm thinking, and I just started writing on Facebook.
Hello.
And I just started writing names. Man, I wrote about 100 names. And I posted it, and it got just crazy response, right?
I saw that. Yep.
Man, you would be. I haven't even said some of these names out loud in 10 years and 15 years, but it's some of my earliest memories, guys. You know what I mean? So
Right.
when you talk about going back North Highlands and cruising and all that, and Florin Mall, man, South Sac is a motherfucker.
You
boy,
know,
I tell you.
I want to refresh what I said. My actual first experience with a record label or rappers out here in Sacramento was Ski 64, rest in peace, Ace High Records.
That was your first experience?
My first experience.
Good Lord.
Oh, it was bad too.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was
That's
bad.
No, I'm just saying as far as, that was because, Ski,
That was
it
real
was a
dude.
bunch before
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And Ski is my guy. Rest in peace to Ski. Of course, that's my, that's like real close friend and family. You know what I mean?
We pulled up to him at the liquor store.
Rios family. Shouts out to the Rios family.
Yes, I know his brother too, his twin. And their Dwayne, which is like another part of their family. So we pulled up to the liquor store, and Ski was like, I'm a baller. I got a big dick. Why wouldn't you want to fuck with me? And I was like, well, okay. Let's invite you to our apartment over here across from Cal Expo. So I invited like probably 6'4", 6'5" dudes over to my house. Man, it just went bad from there. It just went really bad. But at the end of the night, everything worked out fine. But there was a little bit of a power struggle that night. Somebody threw some chips on my floor. I got a little upset.
Wow.
That
chips?
part, yeah. We were all drinking.
Yeah, rest in peace to my dude, Ski.
Yes, moving
That was-
patterns.
that was
He's
family.
super,
Close
super,
family.
Super dope dude. Yeah, that was one of the first.
Shouts out to
experiences.
B Ham, man. Shouts out to everybody. Elias, everybody, all the Rios.
I would say yours was shortly after that. I met you at the West House shortly after that.
That's
I
what's
believe
up.
so.
Yeah, I used to see you at the shows like, look at this white girl out here acting a fool.
Goldie said the same thing from
With the
Federation.
shit.
Same thing. Like he
With
was
the
like,
shit.
I told you a long time ago you'd figure it out. You'd figure it out.
Right. That's the unique thing about this culture, though. How many people get in this shit and figure it out and, be a part of it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we're all really a part of it. You just got to find your spot.
Got to carve your etch, man. Etch
You know
your
what I mean?
way. That's right.
That's dope.
So what's the first song you want to get into memory lane wise?
You can probably just start from the beginning. Do you got Bueno shit?
We have
West. Yeah, I think Bueno shit is. Did
do
I
we
say
have that
Bueno
one?
Shit?
Mhm.
Yeah, let's start from the first project, 2003. Tone Malone. See, this is another thing about my career that's
Let me know
unique.
a little bit about it.
And that's why we need to do a JR over here. We need to do a Bueno 30 for 30 or something. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
on everything, like you got dudes like Goldfingers, Mark Knox. I mean, I could just go crazy right now, like Epic and Blow.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you guys know, these are like all guys that we were in a garage together before anybody dropped a project, and you got Street Knowledge, you got Joe Blow,
Yeah.
you got first time anybody ever heard Bruno Mars in their life was with me.
We were just talking about that.
You know what I mean? So it's stuff it goes deeper than that. It's just, deep to where a lot of guys' careers in this music, Tone Malone, that's basically where I was gonna lead to. Like, this is Tone on Bueno shit.
Okay.
Before he was on like anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? The Stereotypes, Grammy award winning.
Producers, yes.
Man, they from Kennedy. These my little dude and McClatchy. These are my guys. You know what I mean? Like, this stuff it's real deep, and everybody, every rapper, every engineer, you guys, everybody getting this game for the culture, for the love of it. But it's a lot of people out here monetizing this shit too. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You got some people out here, that's why people get confused, because there's people out here making hundreds of millions, like Tekashi or something. And then you got dudes like, Black Thought who need that dough.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's how people feel. So It's just at
And
the end
to
of the
some,
day.
in some opinions, Black Thought should get it before
But in
Tekashi.
all real opinions, Tekashi getting what
He's
he
the one
going to
getting
get.
it, right?
You know what I mean? Because that's how the world works. That's why Donald Trump is the fucking president, because he went and got that shit. You feel
Right,
me?
right.
It ain't the best person,
But-
but in this world, in these times, whoever go and get that shit is gonna get it, and that's what they kind of telling everybody. You know what I mean? So.
My dad said it best.
But we
'cause
got to keep it true in the culture. not
He's
to
a
cut you
Trump,
off.
kind of a Trump person, and I hate to say that, but he's like, did you hate Trump when he was The Apprentice? When he was on The
Trump,
Apprentice?
I ain't never hate Trump.
And I said no. He said he was an entertainer, and I was
Right.
like, right. He said he's still an entertainer. He doesn't know what this is entertainment. Like, this is an actor.
Yeah, Trump ain't Trump. You know, you gotta understand. Like, I got lines that say Black Trump and Wu-Tang. Raekwon. I'm the black. We the Black Trump. Like, it's songs called the Black Trump. It's Tone Trump from Philadelphia, producer. Like, Trump always supported hip hop and all kind of not the normal ways of society.
Correct.
He always fucked with it. Again, it's kind of these supporters of Trump that you got to watch.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That part.
But
So we're going to talk about the Bruno Mars thing after this song, because we're going to talk about it before we go into the 6 a.m. song. So we're going to go into Bueno shit right now. This is the beginning, y'all. We're here, Bueno, live in the building, in-depth interview. Anybody wants to call and ask questions, you're free to do so.
Call in, holler at me.
I have 2 tickets to all those shows I mentioned at the beginning of the hour: Rock the Mic, City of Trees Smokeout, and the Listening Party. They're
Did the
all.
phone ring?
Well,
just now?
that's my Motorola.
I was about
tone.
to say, I'm hot in the streets right now.
Tree City Boys are watching, as are Big Boys Clothing. You got a lot of people tuned in right now. We're in Sacramento.
Shouts out to all of them. Tree
Sacramento.
Boy. Oh yeah, gotta shouts out Big Boy. Big Boy got the Iraq shit going. They
Yeah,
got a whole
yeah.
lot of shit going. Got me fitted and nice
Nice.
like always. So, shouts out to Big Boy, because they definitely coming from the soil, doing shit that, the Sacramento way. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
they're watching right now, so they heard all that. So
my
that's
family.
super dope.
Oh, yeah.
Let's run that in, Russ Ruthless.
Stop the presses, stop the Lexus. Bueno back, I got snitch niggas in the hood, copping vests. Not a message, boy, this threat. Don't make me pull this AR-15, leave your whole pin will wet. 36 of them zips, niggas be hitting me quick. I move a kick like lickety split. Get a benefit, excursion, iceberg on. Coming out of dealers, looking like $1 million. Y'all still in Mervons. Wait, the 38, I make your back pedal like Merton Hanks. Another birdie and I'm hurting banks. Wait, this boy is not a joke. Blow a lot of rope, sold a lot of smoke. Drop the top and go, they can't. I don't fuck with white boy music, but you can tell from the wrist I love rock and roll. They hate. Y'all gon' make me pull this Glock and pop and try to turn somebody's chest into a sloppy job. Nigga, if I was you, if you was me, would you still be famous? 22, 23, sitting on escalators. Do you really know about this Bueno shit? I don't think they know about this Bueno shit. ATL, NYC, then we're back to Vegas. In the street, staying street, when we getting this paper. Do you really know about this Bueno shit? I don't think they know about this Bueno. You get slugs, no love if you're not with me. I come through in the new 50, the feds won't know what to do with me. I fuck with niggas that bang blocks. I know God coming, but I'm really waiting till the price of cane drop. You got this thing stop. My nigga got a 740 sway top. Blow Kinect like you can't stop. It's routine for my team. Move cream, X5 beam, large screen drops, hard tops. Large rocks at the Hard Rock Cafe. Crack rock, get moved on my block all day. The only king with a championship ring. I blast at your team. Let off this whole magazine, nigga. Out of state, these hoes breaking me off. Nigga, new think this rap shit making me soft, but I'm still hands and knees shooting dice and claps. Air Force Ones with the Gucci on the Nike straps. All I mean, I'm the one that's on these flies and flats. We push 5 for scratch and put wires on lax. The team full of king niggas, ain't no mice on it. Just niggas that treat their wrist like it's sprained and put ice on it. Put 5 on it, fuck it, call the plug. Let's get the whole bird. I got 35 on it. Do your math, that's 7 to brick. You spend your money on the E's and bronze, you never be richer. Trick. If I was you, if you was me, would you still be famous?
find this.
Just address something real quick that's super dope that we have right now. Sean T is watching, tuned in.
Shouts out to Sean T. That's my big bro.
producer.
I just hollered at him the other day. What's up?
Yes, I've been down since Pimp Lyrics and Dollar Signs. He knows that.
My God.
Also listening right now is New Zealand, Louisiana.
Shouts out to all of them places.
San Jose. This is the 360 radio you're listening to right now. So there's definitely Vegas is tuned in.
Shouts out to Vegas.
We got people tuned in right now who aren't. I don't typically have them tuned in, so I'm gonna attribute some of that to Bueno shit.
Thank you.
Some good shit right there.
Thank you.
Right, that part.
Appreciate
Thank you. Appreciate that. Smoke Pot Radio, all that. I'll take it.
All day.
I'll take it.
All
Yes,
day.
Sean T EPA. That's the one right there. We debuted his song last week. I'm just saying, I ain't playing. Yes, Bands Talk is tuned in. I see you, Bands Talk. Sick with it, affiliate. So Bueno, let's talk about that Bueno shit. How did the name come about? I mean, it's self-explanatory, but it's not.
I was with Goldfingers one day, and we rapping in the little room. Rest in peace to Fat Rob. And I said it in a song. Actually, I'll be honest with you. I think he said it. You know, like, he would make the beat. You know, Goldfingers was like, you know, super producer out here, right?
Goldie, yep.
Goldie's done major fireworks. Shout out to Fireworks.
Goldfingers.
What most people know and some people don't know, like, he was like 15, 16, 17 making these records. You know, he made produced the Farm Boys project with Mark Knox and with Epic.
Right.
And maybe a couple other producers too, I'm not sure, but I know he did the bulk of it. And that was a legendary project.
Right,
and
right.
he was like a senior in high school or junior in
Farm
high
Boys
school.
were a staple
So
out here.
he was like, Goldie's just a special kid. Plus he plays so many instruments and all that. But he used to just play the beats. I would rap. He would say little slick shit on the side. I would steal it,
Right.
you know, because he was on the other end and I was in front of the mic. I think he might have said something like all bueno. And I said it in a rap, took it back to college, used to play it for all the dudes that I played on the team with. We would sit around and smoke after practice and shit like that. And one of them heard it and just starts calling me bueno. Like, he heard me say all bueno in the rap, the way I said it. It stood out, and it was bueno and bueno and bueno. And it kind of stuck, you know.
And it means, bueno means great, good.
Right, right. People like, hello, it means hello.
No.
right.
Sometimes.
Right, right.
Depends the
Right.
context.
Right.
I guess you could say.
Right.
So let them know a little bit about this Bruno Mars. How did you hook up with Bruno Mars for the 6 a.m. track?
Stereotype. Shouts out to Cream 100. Me and Cream, you know, we did this shit for so long together and played sports together, grew up, and we noticed we know a lot of people playing sports, so
Where is Cream? I'm assuming because it's
that's
New
La
York,
Vegas Sims.
'cause
Oh,
it's
Cream is at the Raiders game.
Yeah, I figured.
He's a Raiders fan. So shouts out to Cream 1000. Wow.
Man.
He shouts out to the Raiders, man. The
I know
last
Eddie's
game of
probably wishing
Oakland.
he could be there, yeah.
Who the fuck does that? Gotta be a cold day in hell. The Raiders not in Oakland no more? What the
Right,
fuck?
last day.
You know what's crazy though? Yuck called that shit though.
Right.
Like he said from what he say, LA? Man, what the fuck?
From the Bay to
I
LA
didn't even
to Las
understand what the
Vegas.
fuck Yucca was
Yeah.
saying then. I guess they had been talking about it already.
Right.
He just knew they was gonna leave.
Yeah, he sure did say that in the
Man.
Raiders song.
Shouts out to Yuck, big bro.
For
So
him to have a song that is so
Yuck is ill, man. I'm gonna tell
platinum
you.
artist.
I got 5 on it. Not, you know, no disrespect to Numb and all that. They made it together. And then the Raiders, like Yuck know how to like kind of I was just watching this thing where it said a genius is somebody who sees stuff before it happens.
Right.
Man, come on. We just
prophet,
said what he just did about
Very
that, you know. And then I got 5 on it. That shit lasted 35 years and still going.
Sometimes people see the geniuses as crazy because they don't see their vision until the vision is already there.
Of course.
And then it's like, oh, I should have jumped on that.
Of course.
But it's like, hey, well, you didn't, and now it's all me because
course.
it's all me. So
Yeah.
that's the beauty of owning your art. You know, it's your art.
Right. I forgot what the fuck we was talking about.
Right.
but-
We're talking about the Bruno Mars.
So so the stereotypes basically they grew up kind of up under us, watching us play sports. We were real successful, always had a respect for us. They got into music. This is a long story. The long story short. So they got into music. We got into music. We kind of connected. they went to L.A., blew up, and would call us and
Okay.
say, Wayne, man, you know. And that was really out of the respect of growing up, you know what I mean? Them seeing us as you know, as kids and stuff. That wasn't so much just the respect for music. The music had something to do with it because we were doing well in the music as well. So they were like, bro, you know, like, man. And mind you, they're just on the climb too. So they weren't Grammy Award winners or nominated at the time or nothing. So
It was all bueno.
brought us and we connected. We connected. Bruno is a genius. It's funny because I tell people I paid Bruno like $300. Right?
Imagine now.
Man, I paid $45,000 for a chorus. See, what people don't understand, a lot of rappers be like, I ain't paying nobody. I ain't paying this. I ain't paying that. And even like with 40, what I just said right now, I just say that because it was over 15 years ago.
Right.
And it was on the humbug. 40 charges 20 and 30 and 40, 50,000.
Right.
But that was from a close relationship and some other stuff 15 years ago. You know what I mean? With that being said, it's a whole point to where you're gonna have to pay. And you know what's funny? And I'm not even gonna go there. I was about to say my little cliche, but I'm gonna give you Jack's cliche. This is what Jack told me. Rest in peace to Big Bruh. He said, you know why I pay people? Because I want people to pay me.
Right.
You feel me? And it's real business. That's what business is. I'm gonna pay you one day you gonna pay me. But if I don't never want to pay you, you damn sure ain't gonna never want to pay me, and we ain't gonna never pay, and I'm gonna never pay, and you gonna never pay. And what kind of shit is that? You know what I mean?
Vicious cycle.
So that's Sacramento for you.
Sacramento.
So that's the Sacramento cycle.
Welcome to 916.
So pay a couple dollars, fellas, because one day they're gonna pay you too. You know what I mean?
And it's usually not as much as it should be. People don't charge what they're worth,
But
especially when they're first starting.
Right. I would pay artists. I paid all artists that I ever paid the first project, 2003. Every single one of them, from Mac Dre to I paid Ryder, I paid Yuck, I paid Yuck Mouth, and now I'm on the regime. You know what I mean? But Yuck was like, I don't know you from nobody.
Right.
But honestly, when I paid him and did the album, it came out, he came to me like Mac Dre did and was like, bruh, who the fuck are you? Because I see this shit all over California. Like, you're the type of person that I want to work with. You don't have to pay when you want to work with somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then he like, I hear the final product, the shit is amazing. So it's like, you'll never have to pay me again. You know what I mean? But, you know.
That introduction, though, was priceless.
Come on, fellas. You got to pay to get in, man. You know what I mean?
Imagine if that had never happened, and then that had never happened. It's all a big domino effect. So.
And it's all respectable. It's not, you know, you're not a knock, or you're not a bitch, or you're not a, you know, it's just like when you pay the white man for some shoes, man. I pay a black man for his music. You know what I mean? So
anything, right.
It's simple, man.
A craft. You're paying for a service.
Period.
So, with that being said, 6 a.m. is self-explanatory too. It's basically about, and this is when I stumbled into Bueno's life story, was when 6 a.m. was released. That's when I was at that party in Roseville.
Right.
And I was with all my girlfriends, and we were listening to 6 a.m., and we were just trying to stay out till 6 in the morning.
Right.
Wherever it was. Maybe his house at that time.
Maybe.
I don't know. You know,
I was married, but it's just hypothetical.
So was I, right.
Just hypothetically
just juggling
speaking.
balls
I'm not
here,
married anymore
Just
because it
juggling those
might be because of
hypotheticals.
some of that, but we're just hypothetically speaking.
As is
here.
my divorce
Nah, I'm fucking
generally
around.
led from that.
You know, everybody fucks up, but you know.
Till 6 in the morning though?
Till 8. The song was really till 8 in the morning. We're not leaving till 9, 9:30.
Some of these bitches ain't leaving at
Some
all.
of these bitches
ever.
do not want to leave. You got to fake like you gonna leave for them to leave.
Like psych.
You know?
Now you got
That's
Ubers,
a whole nother
you
song.
got lifts, all
Right,
that. Now you can actually facilitate
right.
it. Back then you had to get that bitch out of there.
I mean, you give a bitch a lift, she act like, oh, that's for me, for real. I mean, dang. I was finna leave too. I gotta go too.
I got shit to
I'm
do,
finna
bruh.
leave before you,
Right.
and then go around the corner and then come right back.
We got the fancy ass live feed going on right now. Eddie Z is manning the cameras, and when Eddie Z mans the cameras, they're 360. They're in the ceiling.
Eddie Z, you just
they're
had
on
a
the floor.
birthday too, huh?
I did. He did.
Happy birthday again. Everybody clapping up, Eddie Z. Happy birthday. Shouts out to my dude. My shit come January 6th, man. So, you know, I got to give you
Oh,
your
wow.
love, man.
Yes, January, baby.
Right.
Yeah, Eddie's one of
Capricorn
the best.
shit?
Happy early birthday. Yes.
Right.
Eddie's
Thank you,
the
bro.
best there is. The one of the best. Out of this room, they're all
Yeah,
in here.
nah, so not to cut you off, Bruno just kind of got on the record.
You didn't.
You know, he kind of seemed to fit it to the side. He was in freestyle. I got to fit it to, you got to fit it to the side. And did the little hook. put it on the joint. I had 2 records, that song and Check This Out with Mr. Fab. I took it to Shorty at the time. I said, Shorty, I got 2 records. He was like, play him, man, play him. I never forget, I met him in the parking lot like a drug deal.
Right.
And I played
That's what
one.
it was back then.
I played Check This Out. He was like, hey, bitch, check this out. Let me hear the other one. And I played 6 AM. He's like, that's the one. Send it to me. We're playing it. We're debuting it on Monday.
Right.
And then that motherfucker never stopped playing. Right.
But Hey Bitch played in my car.
I'll be honest, I didn't like 6 AM like that. I was like, man, these niggas trying to make me LL Cool J, man. Like, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? A lot of people was like, he make a lot of drug mob music. He can never do anything radio.
M's up.
So,
yeah,
Cream, shouts out to Cream, because him and Stereotypes, they put that together.
Well, we're definitely going to let the people
I did my
hear it
part.
right
Shouts
now.
out to Bruno Mars.
Anybody who hasn't heard it, this is 6 AM. This is Bueno.
First time anybody, I don't know, had you heard Bruno Mars before that? Who else heard 6 AM at that? I didn't realize that until somebody told me one day. They were like, you know what? It's the first time I ever heard Bruno Mars was with you. And I said, you know what? It had to be because the motherfucker wasn't out.
Right.
That's really amazing.
That's
so,
real.
It's kind of crazy.
Quite
man.
an accomplishment,
Let me
though.
get my check, baby.
Muy bueno accomplishment there. I'm just saying.
Shouts out to Bruno.
What was the title of that album? Was it again?
It was on, I think we put that on like 5 different albums. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that was on Can't Knock the Hustle.
Can't Knock the Hustle, the one with, hey, bitch, check this out.
Right.
Yeah. That song, I did a lot of stupid shit to that album, Bueno.
You crazy, girl.
I did. In
Hey,
Highlands.
McYee is real, man. I'm going to tell you, not a lot of people in Sacramento want to, like, give people love. But she does that. And I'm going to tell you, that shit go a long way, and then it ends up doubling right back to you. Look where you at.
Triple fold, baby. You
beautiful.
give love, you get
Beautiful
love
thing.
in
Beautiful
return.
thing.
And that's
Beautiful
why
thing.
I sit where I sit. And
Right.
the day I get fickle or I have some bitter shit, I'm going to end up off
I got a
this.
funny feeling. I'm going to say it right here live. I got a funny feeling McYee going to be like, I don't know if y'all know, like, Filthy used to come to Sac. Where you at? Where you at? Pull up. I'm at a girl house in Meadowview.
Right.
I pull up, or I'm here. I'm over here at my partner's house in the South area. I pull up. He like, I'm hopping in with you. Like, I didn't even bring no whip. I don't even really, my whip, I got an old school, but it's in the town. He didn't have no chain.
Right.
Dope as fuck. On his
Selling
way
out of
like
the
a
box.
motherfucker.
Yep. Mhm.
Joe Blow, I used to pick him up in the Amtrak. Street knowledge in the car with me. Like, you want to pick my cousin up? I'm like, not really, my nigga. You feel me? You're like, is it a bitch, nigga?
No.
Nah, man, it's my rally, man. You just grab him. He just getting the sack. I pull up, Blow come out fresh.
Nice.
You feel me? Mind you, anybody know Blow? He was Crank. That's my bruh Crank back then.
Right,
you feel what I'm saying?
right.
So he bounce out, no chain. He don't rap. Be in the studio with us, I seen all these dudes make millions of dollars off of rap music.
Right.
Jay Styler make millions of dollars off of rap music. I say
Right.
that to say this. I got a funny feeling this woman right here. Remember I said this, Eddie Z. I hope you do too. I hope all you guys do too, and I hope I do too. But I got a funny feeling she gonna fuck around like in the next 3 years and be like,
Bow.
I seen D&D. I seen Sweetie. Y'all know Sweetie, the rapper? Man, I seen this girl. Shouts out to Will. My people's in Dago. He like, man, I want you to check out my niece's stuff. Send me her stuff.
Blown.
I mean, but no, it took about 5 years.
She's
seen her.
up
She
there
was still
now.
just a little. Look where she at now. Chewy. These is all people that even I don't know if people understand like how much money this rap music make. These dudes y'all seeing were like 10,000 to 15,000 legit likes on their posts.
Right.
Is making about $8,000 to $10,000 a month.
Right.
Some of them making 20
A lot.
a month.
Right.
That's a doctor. That's a surgeon, bruh.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like for real. And I don't think people understand like how much this music. I know Sacramento people don't get it. Bay Area really get it.
Right.
Not to knock Sacramento. They just they got an infrastructure that been working for a lot longer. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
They're touching that money.
come on, man. Like, shouts out to a few of them, and I know them, and I was about to call their names out, but them my peoples. They don't want everybody to know their business. But it's people from DJs that y'all hear every day, different radio personalities,
Right.
man. It's cake. But that's my whole kind of
money.
focus right now is just to get Sacramento on the tip of where people making money because ultimately we making money everybody feeling a little better about
I
themselves.
agree.
And the city would be a little better. You know
I
what
agree.
I mean?
Yes, I agree. We're going to talk about that too.
Right on.
As I saw the post and I was intrigued by it. So we're going to go into 6 a.m. right now. I digressed 7 times, so I'm back.
You know, we talking.
Let's let that.
Hey, little mama.
Stereotype.
Hey, check this out.
I got my fitted to the side, pull up in my ride, about to find a chick, out to touch till 6 in the morning, morning, 6 in the morning.
Hey, ma, you wanna ride with a fly gangster? Get cake with a real life pie baker. Hey, big money that's small to a skyscraper. Hey, these the aviator shades, yeah, they Marc Jacob. Yeah, you got it. Okay, I'm on your swag. You know your diamond studded hoops, Coach bag. You got the charms on your Tiffany bracelet. I'm trying to find a bad little chick to vacate with. I'm trying to find a little chick to get cake with. That's me flying by in a spaceship. We hit Melrose, Saks Fifth, back to sack. 2760 beams back to back. Top floor, VIP buying drinks. We got the suites, Sheraton on J Street. Chicks in the living room getting it on, and they ain't leaving till 6
I
in the
got my fitted to the side, pull up in my ride, about to find a chick, out to touch till 6 in the morning, morning, 6 in the morning, morning, just put the bar, now I'm in the car, got me a chick, out to touch till 6 in the morning, morning, 6 in the morning.
Hey girl, you got the same shape Maya do, and I need a bussy baby like Pliers do. Let's take the whole week, party on Miami Beach. You rock juicy couture out the boutique. Hey, little mama go, butter like parquet. Front row at the show, meet your boy backstage. Young money, I'm a Mac like Mac Main. Jesus head on the fat chain. Okay, I'm that dude, but yeah, you already know. I don't wanna be your man, I just wanna get to know you. Two-tone, something on buttons, and the wrist roll. We check, why? All them other niggas pro. Yes, everything presidential. Pop fake cut, canary carrots in the set. Chicks in the living room getting it on, and they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning.
To the side, pull up in my ride, about to find a chick, out to touch till 6 in the morning, morning, 6 in the morning, morning, just put the bar, now I'm in the car, got me a chick, out to touch till 6 in the morning, 6 in the morning. I'm gonna taste ya, I'm gonna touch ya, and in the middle of the night I'm gonna fuck ya. You say,
yeah, ma, you know how I do. 2 chains, one.
you're gonna love me when I hit it. Put your body in positions you ain't been in. You say,
What is it though?
I got my fitted to the side, pull up in my ride, about to find a chick. Touch till 6 in the morning, morning, 6 in the morning, morning, just put the bar, now I'm in the car,
From the bar to the car, you know what I mean?
to touch till 6 in the morning, 6 in the
Beachfront Resort.
This is a BCB.
Kick in the door, wait, fit the 4-4. All you heard was Junkie, don't hit me no more. Kick in the door, wait, fit the 4-4. All you heard was Junkie, don't hit me no more.
Listen, the boss Casanova. For that cake, my niggas show up to your wake, spit in your face and knock your casket over. Now hand that ration over. My niggas coming for your wifey and your kids that can't live. He fucked the package over. Boss etiquette when you selling bricks. IDs and family residence. Ain't no telling shit. Dead presidents meet the plug at the residence. Elegant thug, my Cardi frames came from slaying elephants. My niggas win the trial. Regime general, the roadie immoral down. I'm a criminal. I'm back, it's been a while. These fuck niggas foul. Time a nigga cock back the Mac and knock a nigga down. It's back to back like Drake. I'm on my 3P. I'm 3 times crazy and one nigga like Keith Snake. My goon super hyphy. Pull up on you with the blue jeans and white tee, knocking niggas out they fucking Nikes. It's gang gang when we bang on them. Load the chopper, let it bang on them. Drag a chain, let it hang on them. Load the chopper, let it bang on them. The fuck niggas always hate chopper, let it bang on them. It's gang gang when we bang on them. Load the chopper, let it bang on them. I'm still whipping O's on the stove. My niggas smoking dro, they on parole. Foes rocking Cubans on the road. You fuck boys keep on moving soul to soul. That raw diesel make them call the people. The Tesla Model X got wings like a bald eagle. Gold-plated AKs and clips all see-through. Dubai trips a little gift from my Saudi people. Now grease the pistols up. Mac 90, Mac 11, Mac 10. F&N got beams on the Carbon 15. Uzi thing, camouflage, AR-15. Tech 9, Smith & Wesson, baking soda, triple beams. Them 23s that make a hippo lean. Chopper with the little beam. Sink your battleship, blow up the smithereens. Supreme fat cat, matte black, Porsche with the hatchback. Yuck Sinatra mobbing like the Rat Pack. What? It's gang gang when we bang on them. Load the chopper, let it bang on them. Drag a chain, let it hang on them. Load the chopper, let it bang on them. The fuck niggas always hating on them. Load the chopper, let it bang on them. It's gang gang when we bang on them. Load the chopper, let it bang on them. Load the chopper, let it bang. The SK got a ladder, let it hang. After party, jack a nigga for his change. You can buy it back and charge it to the gang.
Dice Balboa sitting on Dope Records. I'm the boy with Yuck and Bueno. That'll be the next one. So that was Yuck Mouth. We just came out of Regime General. One of my very first rap crushes was actually Yuck Mouth.
Right.
I loved me some Yuck because he was so retarded with it, you know, like he didn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a shit.
He was all about that action.
Right.
I remember seeing him at a. That's my phone, isn't it?
That's your shit off the Richter scale.
Is it my phone? It is. So I'm going to put it between these thunderous thighs that will block it out. So anyway, I remember seeing him at the Crest Theater in Oak Park like years ago. It was like a t-shirt signing or something. I was like, his eyes weren't even open, bro. Like, he didn't even see me. It's this one. Damn it. CB got infiltrated. The Debo song, Infiltrated. She's got a hit right now, too, y'all. Knock it
got that
off.
American Cream on right now.
Yes, American Cream. He sponsors the show, so I pretty much have every version that he's ever made on my body or in my home. I just got that secure all currency, which you don't want to wear in a bank. Makes them kind of nervous. Right? I'm just saying. They're like, whoa, this chick looks like she's going to rob us.
Right.
So what's that? We just came out of 6 a.m., 6 in the morning. That's that one. You heard Bruno popping his shit.
Yeah, popping that shit. The early Bruno.
Gotta
Real
love
hood
it.
On his hood shit.
Yeah,
a little bit. And,
Fly gangster. And you were in, you're
chicks.
kind of in almost in a sing too.
Yeah, we synced up. I think that's what it was the
bit
vibe.
singing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a little bit of that singing.
Yeah, you had that on going on. You were like,
Little-
fly gangster. You know,
what I'm
like,
talking about?
yeah, you had a little harmony going.
I had to take that from my bro Ryder J. Clyde. Shouts out to Ryder
Okay,
J.
okay.
Clyde. You know, you the fly gangster, man. I had to throw that
And
in
you know, we all love pie bakers, real pie bakers though,
Right.
real life ones.
Real life.
So what is the connection with you and Regime? I know you have you're affiliated, you're with under Regime, you have Dragon Chain, all the shit.
And it ain't even really an under. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing with Yuck that's so dope is that he's such a big old boss and legendary, sharp dude. You know, proven and everything else. You know what I mean? A dude I looked up to before I even did music, and then him just accepting me in the camp with everybody. You know what I mean? He got a camp of bosses, a camp of dudes. He like, you're not finna come around if you need my help. Nigga, you already supposed to be doing this shit yourself. Like,
On
you know
your
what I mean?
own,
So,
right.
yeah, he like, don't get up under me. You know what I mean? Right?
Been there, done that.
Right. And, you know, again, you know, just being a dope dude, because it ain't a lot of that shit in this industry.
No.
You know, this shit is hella competitive. Everybody act like they're your best friend, but, you know, every DJ is trying to beat out the next one. Even if you tell him that's his dude. Even if they're in the same fucking clique.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, he want to be the best one because it's a 1 through 5. It's a top 1 list. You know what I mean? So
It's definitely a game.
everybody want to be that. But yeah, Yuck is a guy who just got at me like, Wayne, you know, you've been affiliated for years, bro. After the first project, you know, I introduced myself through mutual acquaintance, you know, kind of on business. You know, it was directly business first project. I kind of wanted to do it like that because I never really fell up under nobody. So
Right.
I didn't want to run up under a dude and hang out with him for a year and
Right.
sell drugs for him and hold his gun and roll his weed
Right.
and then say, okay, you gonna put me out? You know
Now
what I
it's
mean?
time.
Like,
Right.
I ain't that type of nigga.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it was a thing where I wanted to keep it business. Some people say like, man, Jack used to tell me, my nigga, you too business, bro. Like, the fuck, hang
Is
out
there
with us.
such a thing though?
Yeah.
There is.
It is, because it's a field. Like, I used to literally, and he was the first dude that told me, like, bro, you finna leave
'Cause
after
I
we
feel
did the
you
song?
on that. Like,
he like, you
sometimes
do
I'm
the
too
song, right?
Yeah.
And then you out.
What? Hang out.
He
Chill.
like, fuck with us,
Right,
bruh.
right, right.
Like, and then what happens is niggas start thinking, you don't fuck with me?
Right. It's not cool.
Fuck the music, because some dudes is on some fuck with me shit. They're
Right.
not on no music shit. Jack was a dude who was on some, I care less about the music, you could tell.
Let's
you know
get
what I
it
mean?
in, yeah.
He was like, be a part of what we, let's link up, let's vibe, let's fuck
Right.
around. And everybody don't get that option too.
Right,
you know what I
right,
mean? This
true.
is the jacket we talking about. So, but yeah, nah, Yuck was just mainly on some, bro, like, hop up in this shit, let's take advantage of the movement, and you always been a part of this shit, so let's run with it. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And I'm like, he like, Wayne, you done brought me niggas. I brought him Gat and, lined him up with Jay Synth. And, and when I say bring him Gat, I just kind of connected him.
Right.
So
So you're already doing things y'all were already doing.
Yeah, and he like, bruh, why you don't come do it? I'm like, nigga, I'm in. And then JR tell me, shouts out to JR, this Yuck management.
Yes.
And, Yuck radio shows
Yes.
with the
Smoke
Smoke
a
a Lot Radio.
in the
and
building, yes.
They've been doing this shit years,
I'm
and they
honored.
made
I'm honored.
millions.
Thank
and,
you. Thank you.
And he
I've been nagging
guy.
him for a long time.
Right.
Let me hang out for one day. One day.
Right, this guy's big. He hella mean.
Take
you
me
know
to the
what I mean?
Smoke a Lot set for
Fucking-
one day.
he's
Just
fucking
one
mean
day.
as shit.
I'll wear the
You know
right
what I
shit.
mean?
I'll say the right shit. I'll be
It's
in the right
one
shit.
person that tell him what to do, shit on him, you know what I mean? And it's a little 4 foot.
Oh, I've seen her. She's
little
gorgeous. His
beautiful
daughter.
queen,
Yes, his daughter.
She'll tell him, hey. She just look at him, hey. Hey, but he'll do her like, hey.
Wait a
And then
minute.
she'll go, hey.
Right.
You know,
Who's in
that's the
charge
only-
here?
But other than that, yeah, everybody else beware. I don't say nothing to the nigga.
Bless
you.
you,
Know what I
Eddie.
mean? But thank you, and I appreciate you.
Yes.
But
yes.
nah, JR was like, bro, let's link this up. He do a lot of major shit, work with the Kings and
Right.
you know what I mean, work with the NBA and shit. So he's just always been a supporter of what we've been doing. We fuck with JR like a little tougher than we fuck with Yuck, because Yuck's a star. I
Right.
always knew Yuck, but JR was like, I'm the humble dude that's not, I do business and
The man
connect
to man,
and
yep,
shit.
mhm.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
Right,
he's
front
like,
line.
Put us in line, and we ran with it. Now we here.
You got to have strong ones on the
Shouts
front
out
line.
to the Dragon Gang, everybody.
Yes.
Too many to name.
Super dope. I remember running into you guys, all of you together at a smoke out in South Sac a few
Right.
years back. And Yuck had on, I want to say a white floor-length fur, a red button-up top, and a red slacks, and some gaiters, and a fucking brim like no other. And I mean, no one else had this kind of shit on in there. We were all dressed like me and you. And Yuck's
He
like,
said we're all just like me and you.
it's like, whoa,
Regular.
there's a bunch of stoners, so we're all just in there like, oh my god,
Niggas
And
a
then Tyrone
star
had
now.
his barbecue sauce out, and everybody was at the table like signing. He was signing for
Pure
the
star.
fans, and
Pure
man,
star. Pure star.
yeah, he has it.
Yeah, he got the it factor.
He is it. He is it. You are it. You're still it, and you were it that day like a motherfucker. I took a picture with you that day because I knew it. I was like, that's a white floor length fur. Like where do you pull that out of, and when do you
Yuck
decide?
be all over the world though.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he come back from Denmark with some shit or something. You
Well,
know what I mean?
goddamn it, I'm jealous. I wanted that fur.
Right.
Shit. I'm just saying. So
Shouts
we
out
can
to
go
Big
into
Bro.
that. The Boy with you and him. That's the song with you and him.
Yeah. On the JJ project.
Let 'em know a
based
little
on
bit about
based
it.
on a Ville story. Yuck dropping was it a trilogy or two? It's a trilogy. Based on a true story. You know what I mean? Based on a Ville story. That's where he from.
Right.
Everybody kind of know his background. He tell you in the interviews better than I can. But
Right.
it was a dope project. It's available now. Everybody go get it. Reached out to little bro like, hey, I need you. I said, oh, my pleasure.
Yes, I'll be there.
So this is the result of it right here. I'm the boy.
I'm the boy.
Me, the boy Yuck Mouth, and Rich Rocker.
Merry Christmas.
Silla, Liddy. All my mob niggas litty. Mama Tigger in the basement, Rap City. Young Money, Rack City. A bad boy, ass city. That mini cinnamon roll. Hold 50, bustin' holes through your Bentley. I blow like the clothes on Missy. Independent, all money in. I roll like Nipsey. XO, no Henny. Run through hoes like Frenchie. My clothes Da Vinci. Power episode like 50. Silla, got white girl for the low, no Iggy. Bump stickity bun, hun, the mink look like a grizzly. Whoa. I know Pac, I know Biggie, I know Jack, I know Mac Dre, I know Pretty. Ain't no real niggas left, they so bitchy and so quick to pop shit, Nicole Richie. I kick back, smoke drove like a hippie in that Gran Turismo, that's not a Ghibli.
I'm the motherfucking boy. I'm the motherfucking boy. Big bags, I'ma stack my coins. I'm the motherfucking boy. Money team like Floyd, something 400 G's on the toy. I'm the motherfucking boy. Big thing making noise with the stick, got the sucker, niggas know it, I'm the motherfucking boy. Got the sauce, no soy, real boss, got the whole hood employed, I'm the motherfucking boy.
Rich Rocker, it's your boy, I'm the boy, it's a war. Racial profiling made me by the store. I was in the club vibing, let my shooters by the door. But before I heard a hove, I had 444s. Life turned into a tour, moving dope shore to shore. I need to move Sains and Bentley Azores. Clips poking out the mattress, money hanging out the drawers. Low key, just some Vans and a Golden State dad hat. Flying packs trying to make my fucking band stack. To keep it real, you'll never have her if I had that. I'ma get this Millie rocking, but this ain't no dance track. Yuck still got killers on the payroll. And Rocker still fucking 2 Chainz and Drake hoes. I never met a bad bitch I had to pay for. Hero Dale Drive for my play code.
I'm the motherfucking boy. I'm the motherfucking boy. Big bags, I'ma stack my coins. I'm the motherfucking boy. Money team like Floyd, something 400 G's on the toy. I'm the motherfucking boy. Big thing making noise with the stick, got the sucker, niggas know it. I'm the motherfucking boy. Got the sauce, no soy, real boss, got the whole hood employed. I'm the motherfucking last of a dying breed, nigga ain't no iron team. My little thick bitch, rich look Guyanese. Ball made designer jeans, smoking that designer tree. Leather recliner seats, with all the side to V. MOB, gang green, wrist rocky, the chain swing. We all represent the same thing. Butter pecan, praline, straight cream. Bueno, newest edition of the regime. Ballin' like my nigga did it, Tremaine Folks. The drop 7 deuce colors got the same spokes. Pedro get the pesos, it's yayo. I ain't talking hats when I say I can make the cane go. Chasing the bag, fuck you after the fame for. Propane actual gas, little nigga, I flame though. You ain't know, I'm married with that you ain't though. Audemars BK Rich, naked I'm the motherfucking boy. Good. I'm the motherfucking boy, big bags, I'ma stack my coins. I'm the motherfucking boy. Money team like Floyd, something 400 G's on the toy. I'm the motherfucking boy. Big thing making noise with the stick, got the sucker, niggas know it. I'm the motherfucking boy. Got the sauce, no soy, real boss, got the whole hood employed. I'm the motherfucking boy.
That shit right there went crazy. We all kind of went into our own zone.
Right
This
on.
shit feels super official right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's
good
the
vibes. Christmas Eve. It's the
the
love in the air.
several approving eyes
Rudolph
gazing on me tonight.
You know, in the mistletoe.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, and I told all these fucking bitches to come in here and sit on Santa's lap, but you know,
they gonna sit on Santa's lap. Don't worry. Nah, I'm playing with you.
they love to fucking say they love to ask to come and then not show
And then
up.
not sure. I mean, I intimidate. You know, sometimes I intimidate.
I feel like sometimes I do, and I don't get it.
You know.
Because
You
they're
know,
really
Lil
like
Dre,
in my
I got
line.
Lil Dre with me right now. You know, he's a heartbreaker.
Okay.
You know
I'm just saying.
We might intimidate.
The musician level alone in this room
Nah,
tonight.
it's all love. It's all love. They tuned in, though, definitely.
It's
I appreciate
Christmas
y'all.
Eve, and it is Christmas Eve, so everybody who's fucking with it is genuinely
Right.
fucking with it.
You know what they call it in Meadowview, though?
No,
You know,
what?
they call it Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
brazy. Right. That
Nah,
shit
I'm playing.
brazy.
You hella stupid. Shouts out to the
I'm
dude.
familiar with the view.
Shouts out to the Bloods and the Crips.
So you actually, that'll bring me into my next question. I had seen that you had put up some thoughts on the politics in Sacramento musically on your Facebook. So I just wanted you to elaborate on that.
Oh yeah. What politics you talking about?
Like why, like you said, you were a fan of both Mozzie and Lavish D. And that it was possible to be that.
Yeah. No, I mean it is.
Okay,
It is.
I agree.
You know, it's okay to love black people.
I agree.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to explain. Especially when you ain't got nothing to do with they issues.
Right,
You
yeah,
know what I mean?
right.
So people got issues all over the world. People got issues in Sacramento. People got issues, obviously, you know, everywhere or whatever it may be, you know, whoever. But my whole thing is like, I'm the type of person where like, I just look at that positive. Both of them youngsters,
Right.
And I don't even look at them like youngsters. They just younger than me. So, you know, no
Right.
disrespect to either one of them. But my thing with them is I always supported them. Before this, I supported them. You know, they'll look at me stupid if I don't like one of them and don't like the other
Right.
one. Or, you know what I mean? And all that. They always been my guys. They going to continue to be my guys. I'm proud of what they doing for the city rap-wise.
Right,
you know?
right.
Everything else pretty much ain't my business, or anything else ain't my business.
It's
you know
about
what
the
I mean?
music, and
So
it's allowed to be about the music.
that's what I'm in it for. You know, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, again, like I focus on that positive, and I'm proud to see what these dudes is doing.
Right,
these
right.
barriers they breaking, and both of them, because I've been doing this music for 15 years, and everywhere I go, I'm yelling Sacramento, and people look at me crazy.
Right.
So now they don't look at me so
Right,
crazy.
not anymore.
With these
They look
two
at you
brothers.
brazy. They
And
look at
I'll
you
be
brazy.
honest with you, it got a lot to do with these two dudes.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So again, I'm gonna salute them. I'm a real dude.
Yeah,
So-
they got the
and-
eyes.
And these is my guys again. You know, from years and years ago when I've done music with them. You know, Lav reached out to me, Wayne, what's up? I need you on something.
Right.
This is, you know, Goodfella days.
Super,
you know what I mean? And
super
things
solid,
like that.
yep.
You know, they were young, and guess who pull up? I'm on the radio every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't charge them. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
I don't, you know, and I charged a lot of people, baby. You know what I mean? Got a lot of money out of this. And
Say
they
that.
get a lot of money.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, them, you know, again, these dudes, Sacramento guys that's really got talent, that's trying to do something, I just look at them a whole different way. And as far as them, yeah, I support them both, what they doing. And that goes with like a lot of these artists in Sacramento, I support them.
Right.
And anybody that got something with some and this and that, or I don't know about any of that.
So
No,
that'll let me
I try
go
to
into
stay out
the
of stuff
next
like that.
question. I saw you post something
Yes,
as
ma'am.
well. I'm a very post watcher.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Stalker McGee, Stalker McGee.
Hey, you ain't the only one, McGee. You just telling the truth. You just got enough to tell it. It be niggas watching me. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Let me explain something if you niggas don't get it. You know, it show who's watching your live. So if a nigga
You
watch
know.
your live 4 seconds after you post something for 182 days straight, cuz.
What are
like
you watching?
My nigga.
Right.
You niggas, I got, you know, that make a nigga cock his pistol when he leave the house. You feel me? So y'all be easy. And then the cold part about it, most niggas just want to watch you.
Yep.
They don't want to say nothing.
Just curious.
They just they just nosy to the motherfucker.
Yep.
But anyway, I'm sorry. What was
Curious
you
was my my Caucasian way of saying it. But
Right.
nosy is a motherfucker too.
Nosy as a motherfucker.
They are. I got them too. But I will admit it. I am a stalker. So I stalk everybody's pages, especially people I'm going to interview. And I'm like, okay, let's talk about it. So you had said, I think you had some sort of platform you were going to create or were in process
yeah,
of
that's
creating
dope.
for the city.
Proud. I'm glad you said that.
Right.
Nah, distribution. Shouts out to Urban Life.
Nice.
Being with Urban Life for so many years, you know, Carrie, shouts out to Carrie and Ryan. They like, Wayne, like, you like qualified for a whole nother position at this company, like
Right.
to put out your own artists now. You know, you're valuable enough. You showed us enough value.
Nice.
So I'm like, okay, you know, I'm coming up with a name and throwing a couple things around. Sac Wall Street,
Right.
you know, shit like that. Sacramento. I'm trying to make something like what I'm gonna do is end up making a distribution company, which are pretty much a production company that's going through distribution. So
Okay.
I got the production company. Everybody put their shit through me or whatever. Give me 5% or what. It's not gonna be no 20s, 30s or nothing crazy.
Something reasonable.
And exactly, and then you go get distribution and you cut your deal with them. The big thing that I'm dealing with a lot of artists is, you know, this is for artists who don't have distribution, obviously,
Right.
and artists who's selling units. Most dudes are on these little, you know, little boutique sites and all
Right.
that, getting their music distributed. I'm telling them, like, do you want 100% of that shit? Or do you want like nothing? Or
Right.
do you want like 50% of something? You
Right.
know what I mean? And they're getting a little more than 50%, maybe 60 or 65, 70.
Nice.
But
Better than what they would get.
I mean, they're 100% and like not really getting exposed to nobody.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or get your music exposed through a viable
See the hearts.
a viable place. So
The hearts.
what does that
Hey, that means they
That
love
mean
it.
they want to come sit on my
They
lap?
love it. They love it.
Hey, Black Santa in the house.
That beard was popping
Nah,
on
I'ma
that
tell
on
you,
that
see,
emoji,
see,
right?
a nigga went to college, right? So you start saying some real shit, right? And see, that's what a lot of you dumb niggas don't understand, man. I'm as stupid as you niggas though, right? But if you say a couple smart lines, man, a woman is gonna look at you like, a woman gonna respect somebody that can help her get to her dreams way faster than a dude who do anything else. Help her be who she wanna be, right? But sometimes that's just being able to talk to him.
Right.
And you niggas out here talking about, yeah, bruh.
I hate you, Jody.
On my mama, and all that shit. I'm telling you, clean it up a little bit, man. You know what I mean? Watch my shit a little bit, man.
Shit,
And
Big
just send
Boys
me,
is watching.
Send me
That's Big Boys
$9.99.
right there,
that's
yeah.
Big Boys right here. Send me $9.99 while y'all watching me, and just clean up your shit a little bit.
Cash out.
Talk to the girls a little more appropriately.
Cash out.
Say a couple big words.
Yes. Appropriate.
And then you
was
get
a
the
big
whole
one.
bitch and
you
not a
got it
piece
with
of her.
appropriately. You covered the big word.
Right.
You
know,
encompassed
I threw
it
that
in the
there on
pimp,
purpose.
in the ism.
Nah, but at the end of the day, it's just like trying to create that shit because honestly, like 90% of shit me and Cream did, like nobody like helped. Nooch helped. JR helped.
It's just his birthday. Happy
you know,
birthday, Nooch.
Shots, happy birthday to Nooch. I miss his birthday. I feel
Stalker.
like a piece of shit.
Stalker.
But I'm going to his other spot. Exactly. She's stalking your shit. She wasn't even there.
I wasn't there.
She needed
It was
to be
at
there.
Monty's.
Shouts out to Nooch, big bro, right? But nah, I had these kids. You know me. I'm running around being super dad and all that shit. But at the end of the day, we didn't have a lot of help. You know what I mean? So these dudes
trying to be what you needed.
Just man, exactly. Give these dudes a little platform. You know,
Right.
Keep it lit.
This is kind of, and it's similar to why I do what I do, because it was so hard for me to find the music I loved back in the old days. Like, I really had to fucking search for this mob shit.
Right.
Now I want to make it readily available to people.
Exactly. And bring in people's their favorite artists. I see with Mac Maul and all these dudes. I'm like, I wouldn't see these niggas nowhere.
My new tap.
I know, I seen that. That's a little too far. But anyway.
Hey, I do it to everybody.
Nah, that's dope. I want to see Bueno shit on something, or 6 a.m. on something.
Yes,
you know what I mean? I'm wait till I'm dead to start talking about you fuck with Wayne hella tough and get my face tattooed on your butt cheek.
I didn't wait for any of them.
Just put 6 a.m. on your neck
Only
or
one
something.
that was dead. Well, Mac Dre was already
Show me
dead.
it's real.
And so was Jack.
Nah, niggas be like, you fucking McYee, blood. Hey, blood, you fucking McYee, ho, everything, blood, boy. That's how Cordy Sack is. Again, get to your money, fellas.
Hey,
just chill.
you know, it's
just chill. She got all kind of shit on her, my nigga.
I got
It ain't
hella
just,
shit
you know what
going
I mean?
on, you know. Everybody always wants to know.
Put Wayne on your shit.
You McYee, who are you fucking? I'm fucking tired. That's who I'm fucking.
There you
I'm
go.
fucking tired.
That girl's smart.
Yes, that's right. I'm about to get some sleep on in a minute for Christmas. It's almost Christmas, and I'm headed to my mother's where I get to get babied and sleep for 3
Pampered and
days.
shit? For
Yeah,
real?
presents and
That's
shit.
dope.
Come on, man. I'm off the
dope.
clock. That's
beautiful. That's blessed.
how I'm
That's
bumming.
life.
What song do you want to go into next,
stupid. I
Blaine?
don't know. What we
12 Chain
Play
Blaine.
the West Up remix. Yeah. West Up remix, E40, San Quinn, Mr. Fab, Keep the Sneak, my brothers. A little
Nice,
classic.
Nice, yeah, some nice dope.
Bueno.
Ah.
Keep the Sneak. G1 on the beat. 916.
When we enter the club, we got. Pay attention, don't mention the time. Get the trip in your best to get. Me and Bueno, we focus for shit. When we enter the club, we got. Pay attention, don't mention the time. Get the trip in your best to get. Me and Bueno, we focus for shit.
Yeah, me and 40, yeah, we folks for show. Smoke for show. Right now, I'm repping the coast. Butterfly back doors when we open the door. 3 grippers waiting after the show. The Macramento beats. Sack to the skull, we do it the most. LA, San Ho, and then back to the O. Yeah, I'm from the state that push weight. Eating out at crush stations. You know the grills with the crush face.
What's up, pimp it out? What's up? Get your shit bust up. Oakland touched up. If it ain't did, hush up. You ain't learned, we make it burn like Usher. Babin Bueno. Hot as volcano. And shit like Ano. Niggas on the turf, yeah, they know. Dummy retarded. I yellow bust with it. I go, you know. I bust with
When
it.
we enter the club, we got. Pay attention, don't mention the time. Get the trip in your best to get. Me and Bueno, we focus for shit. When we enter the club, we got. Pay attention, don't mention the time. Get the trip in your best to get. Me and Bueno, we focus for shit.
West up, next up, step up, catch wreck, t-shirt, catch up, tow that boy vest up. California, northern and southern, pushing, performing and thugging. No homies, just blood cousins, pure yayo. Fab, keep twinning, bueno. You got campfires, we spitting volcanoes, chick not loving you, and we bring trouble too. Slide through mugging you, throwing up them W's. What?
Yes, West up. So treatment players meet, we toast bottles, not cups. Forever after bread like Fatty, they the originator. That super duper hyphy X point on, man. I'm off that 18 gummy drink. Shit so potent, you can put it in the gas tank. Like Zachary and your mental. Game up the chain, quick so.
Yeah, we're out here, we Park Ave and La Sabres. Ride scrapers, survey shirt with Mac Dre face on it. Gas break, gas it and break. Ghost ride that whip, going dumb 18. Yeah, it's money to make, it's nothing to me. I be hyphy out the window, showing my theater's face. Yeah, niggas with big cake. Barney and XO blowing on big grapes. This for the young goons shaking your dreads. Go, they go dumb in the bay. Yeah, get your chips up. Yeah, that boy mess home, now you gon' run on test over the West.
When we enter the club, we got pay attention, don't mention the time. Get the trip in your best together. Me and Bueno, we focus for sure. When we enter the club, we got pay attention, don't mention the time. Get the trip in your best together. Me and Bueno, we focus for sure.
Yeah, it's that boy Bueno, the Macaroni beat, man. We are now tuned into the hyphy movement. Y'all talking about, man? San Francisco, Oakland, Vallejo, East Palo Alto, Fresno, Fairfield, man, Pittsburgh. Y'all talking about? That's how we do LA, man. The whole West, man. Y'all talking about? Yeah.
20, we're good. Whose beat is that?
That's Goldfinger's, Epic.
Should have known that.
Yeah, them dudes is crazy.
Should have known that.
We mixed that record at DJ Quick Studio.
I mean, that shit is
G1
slapping, and it has everybody on it, like every factor. You know?
Right. Nah, that's what we tried to do. And you know what? Sacramento radio said they still wouldn't play it. Of course not. And we were like, oh yeah, you niggas is hoes.
Right.
You niggas is really homosexuals right now.
What's the
Don't disrespect
problem?
the homosexuals and lesbians. I know y'all come after me. But you niggas is really punks right now. You niggas really on bullshit. But what was funny is 10 years later, like the rap game, the dude comes up to me and says, hey, Bueno, I really, something been on my heart for years.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and I should have didn't. Nigga, you
should have
kill
known
yourself.
better.
Kill yourself, baby.
Yeah, Bryson Tiller that shit all the way home. I'm just saying, I play the shit
That's how
every
niggas do.
motherfucking day you're in
what
rotation.
It did, they wouldn't play it, but they let me rap intro for 103.5 like over the beat.
Yeah.
So I did, and they were like, you can do that, thinking I was going to say, fuck you. I said, no, I'll do it.
Anything.
I'll do that. I'll be back tomorrow.
That's right.
Man, I did that shit. Was like, yeah, we opened it up for the woo.
And
right?
I mean, that's still love.
Man, I threw Metaview, Oak Park,
That's
Heights,
still love.
there was all kind of shit in
still
there. They
love.
was like, this nigga made a song in 8 bars.
To be
How
able,
you put so much shit in there?
To be able to do the intro, like QB from Drip, he did the intro to
You got
Connected
to.
Radio, so he's on every
That's how
week.
you get started,
Right,
though.
every
That's
week.
how you get in, baby. And if you're real smart, you put that, you'll register that shit.
Right.
And make money from your intro.
Monetization.
Monetize that.
Monetize
We ended
that
up doing that,
bitch.
and bing, bing, bing.
Well, where are we in the documentary that is Bueno?
I mean, it's a lot. We kind of got to fast forward due to the like the TV station said, due to the time constraints.
So 2 hours is not enough. Now
Right.
next time we know.
My shit, this 15 years, baby.
We should do a
My shit
2-hour
ill.
movie, but it would
Right.
be like 24 days to make it.
My shit like Roots, though. My shit like Roots. You
Right.
feel me? You gotta watch me. It's all week. It's Monday through
Binge
Friday.
that shit.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It's 4-5 parts. But
So what's next? What are we at next? What do you have right now?
right now I'm in the process of dropping it's a movie
Okay.
mixed with music. So it's gonna be 5 songs, and it's gonna come out real dynamic.
Who's doing the
of new
visuals
year.
on that?
We kind of keeping everything
Okay,
on
okay.
wraps, but that's the gist of it.
If you need a large
and
white
that's
woman
what
who's
people.
down with the culture,
Oh
I'll
yeah,
be there.
yeah, we need you. We
I'll
definitely
be
need
there.
you.
I'll do the desk job, whatever.
Nah, that's all 1,000. That's the gist of it. And then again, assisting these different artists in Sacramento.
Yes.
In any way I can, especially through the distribution production situation. And then the radio, hopefully the radio
Yeah,
show.
let them know about it.
It's a big plan right now.
Where and when?
It's actually right here.
You're here at 360.
At 360 with Eddie Z.
Chugga, chugga, chugga.
And it's going to be a sports entertainment
Ballin',
radio show.
ballin'.
So we're going to try to take that off and take this to another lane. And I got the good people at 360 Radio supporting me.
With
so.
your diamond-studded hoops.
Definitely.
Hey, Coach Bag.
You real buttery. You real buttery. We call that butter where I'm from.
I don't do bags anymore because I have sponsor bags. They pay me, so
we
it's
call
all
that
good.
butter. Yeah, nah, that's the gist of it. And like I said, I'm gonna be dropping new music soon. Right now, we got the metric system that's
Right.
available. You guys go pick that up. Shouts out to Gatlin, the regime, my brother. Doing big things, and congratulations. He got some new shit dropping, so you
Yes,
guys
he
stay
does.
on that. The
He
master
will
of the
be in
ceremonies.
2 weeks.
Everybody stay tuned for that. But you know, we got the bag that's available. That's the last solo project of myself. And we're working. You know, we working right now. Shouts out to Big Dre Scott. You know what I mean? My big bro right now. I want to give a shout out
Dre.
to Big Dre. I love you, boy, all day.
Tree City Boys said they better be in that movie too.
Right.
Slap is. I see you, official Slap watching. We got a lot of people that tuned in.
Shouts
tonight.
out to Tree City, KD. What's up, boy? Proud of you, brother.
Super dope, super dope, super dope. Okay.
You say Tree Boy or
Tree City? Tree
oh, that's
City.
Tree City. Okay. Shouts out to Tree City and shouts out to Tree Boy.
Tree
Shouts out
Boy
to KD.
is super dope too.
Yeah, that's my brother, man.
We also have all of this captured tonight by Peter Parker over there in the
Shouts
corner.
out to Peter Parker, man.
Visuals as well. Does the visuals
Real solid
as
dude,
well.
man. I got JR in here. Shouts out to JR.
Yeah, let's let
man.
him know who you
Super
brought with you.
management.
Who'd you
My
bring?
people's for real. JR, everybody know him. If you don't know him, you might want to get to know him because he can help your situation. The niggas
I've
like
been
E.F.
asking.
Hutton.
Yeah.
The niggas like E.F. Hutton, man. He don't make the product. He just make your shit better.
Right,
You know what I'm talking
right.
about? And then I got Lil Dre with me. Lil Dre Scott, man.
Okay.
My family. His father is near and dear to me. Super hood hero. And this is the reincarnation. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even better. So,
Right. Wonderful.
You know.
So what song would you like to go out on?
We might want to just do this real Metaview record. Shouts out to JDK.
Okay. Underboss.
Shouts out to
Sac Report Magazine.
Underboss, the Sac Report. Y'all go get that. If y'all ain't got the Sac Report, go get that right now.
You can get it here, 360, if you ever want it. You
Shouts
can get
out
it
to
here.
my Weeples.
You got plenty of time though. You shout out
Yeah,
whoever you want.
we
We're
just
good.
chilling, man. We just fucking around.
Oh, I know you work with Re-Reels
It
too.
was done. Yeah, shouts out, man. That's a big thing. Shouts out to Re-Reels.
Re-Reels on the beat. Wake them out. They slip.
Little bro, super producer. Shouts
Super
out to
dope.
Sickness, man. Super producer. Them is my two bros, my go-tos. And Mighty Mike. Shouts out to Mighty Mike, man. That's my dude.
We've been rocking a long time.
I mean, forever, man. DJ Mighty Mike, my brother, great dude. I consider that dude like one of my super duper
Right.
close dudes, man. So
I missed Cream
Appreciate
tonight
you,
too.
Mighty.
Cream's usually with you.
all day. He ain't never missed nothing in
Right,
15 years,
right.
but you know, I tell him sometimes,
Hey,
go
DJ
enjoy
Rick
yourself.
Lee. DJ Rick Lee tuned
Rick
in.
Lee, what's
Hey,
happening,
the
brother?
Dragon, the dragon.
I'm trying to get on there next, man. Come get me on your show. We trying to come do your interview, man.
Tell her we finna bring the whole regime and stop playing with us, Rick. We coming through the whole regime. Everybody, who you need.
Right.
Stop playing with us.
Come on.
I will
Call
broker
it out.
that. I will
You know
broker
what
the
I'm talking
shit
about?
out of that. I will be
Hey.
there for that brokerization.
Hey, then you say we need a white woman to do it.
White
Right.
woman.
We need a white woman.
I can get
American
dressed
lawyer
like
up.
it. Yes.
lawyer up.
We come from, we lawyer.
We lawyer up.
Hey, shout out
Eggnog-
KML, Rick Lee.
Eggnog-
Go
Eggnog
there.
City, man.
Go there. Go there. Go there. He's a big part of that
Shouts
too.
out to Rick Lee, man, all day. Legendary dude right there.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, Rick. Shouts out Network, Go There,
Network,
the whole
Nettie.
Go There family.
Yeah, that's
Couple
Susan.
shows you got coming up. Make sure.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you, brother. Man, I got this Black Lives Matter show.
Okay.
I need everybody to come.
Yes, Blue Lamp.
Come to that at Blue Lamp on the 30th. It's for a great cause. Like, I don't even ask people to come to the shows like that. People really always support, but this is for a great cause, you guys. And y'all do so much stuff. Y'all go so many, y'all, you know, go to so many things and spend your couple dollars. It's a few dollars. Come out. It's going to be a great show.
Trip, though. I am
and
off
again, it's
that
for
night.
a great cause.
I thought I wasn't, but I am, so I will be there.
Slide
I
up.
will be there.
Slide up. We definitely appreciate
I
you
will be
guys.
there.
We are at the Blue Lamp on the 30th. Sunday the 30th. That's Sunday, you guys?
Yeah.
Sunday the 30th.
So that means I'm at the Blue Lamp twice this week. I'm there Friday night for Rock the Mic, and I'm there Sunday for Bueno. I'm also at the, we're doing the listening party for C to the J and
That's a video too, right?
QB and a video shoot in Vallejo 1 to 5 on Sunday. So I'll be there during the day, and I'm doing the City of Trees Smokeout Saturday night.
Right.
Sacramento, California. Tap in. It's Mimi's birthday. We're going to get it. Keep it lit. We got
Shouts out to everybody too, the whole city, man. Y'all, we gotta keep this shit lit, man, and support each other for real.
Right.
It's real out here. Also, shout out to them young Meadowview dudes, man, creating that movement right now, man. I see you niggas. Support y'all niggas, man. It's real important that, you know, the neighborhood and the community and the little young dudes see y'all doing something that's dope as shit and it's getting money. You know what I mean? So
Right.
Something positive, you know what I mean? As much as people want to think this rap and they want to label it crazy and weird, it's just all art.
It's
you know
all
what I mean?
expression,
so
right.
it's all expression. You know, as long as you're not hurting nobody or creating
Right.
no situation where you hurt nobody, man,
No
don't
problem.
let nobody tell you nothing. So
Do you have
again,
a Christmas message, holiday message? Merry
Nah,
Christmas
because I'm
to
be real,
you.
I don't even believe in Christmas, man. It's a whole
Neither
nother
does my
story.
DJ. Neither
You
does
know,
my DJ.
you gotta learn about the Moors, and you gotta learn about the real Saint Nicholas, who
So
he
that's a
is.
no.
The Muslims, you know, like
It's a
the
hard
original
pass.
religion was Muslim, and it ain't even
Right.
called no religion. It's just a way of
Right.
life. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah, it's the real
and
deal.
all this extra shit. You know what I mean? And these cathedrals was built by Moors. The way people civilization was built by Moors that went around the world, you know, hundreds and
Right.
millions of thousands of years ago. Like they say, like before AD and all, man, the world existed like a long time ago. You know, and it was all women at one time. Parthenogenesis. You know, look that up. Women of color got a thing in them where they can recreate without man.
See?
You know what I mean?
Look at that.
So like check all this shit out. The whole world was just full of women. You know what I mean? And mind you, it was, you know, it was colored women. But at the end of the day, yeah, I don't believe in this shit. I tell my kids, Santa Claus is this black ass nigga right here.
Right.
And you know, when you think about it, parents be out here struggling their ass off, and then they go and tell them a white man paid for all this
Why
shit.
is Santa
Is you
bringing
out your
this up?
mind?
Right.
Come on. And then I asked my kids, I said, because my kids go to church with their mom. I don't go to church. They go to church their whole lives with their mom. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, at the same time, I encourage that, but then I filter it. You know what I mean?
Right. Edit.
But exactly, I let them know what they're doing. Long story short, because we're going to have to go in a second, I asked my kids, I said, hey, what color is Jesus in the church? They said white. I said, why y'all think Jesus is white? Why y'all think Jesus is white? Because Jesus is good. So they kind of want to associate everything good with the colors they put on the people that they. It's just kind of like a mental thing, you know what I
Right.
mean? Something that I could do with all of y'all. You guys can do with me if you guys want to manipulate me, you know what I mean? But that's the shit that we living in every day.
Oh, yes.
And it ain't about who good, bad, or woo. It's kind of like the truth. People just need to know what the fuck going on. So, happy holidays, y'all. Stay safe.
Did you see Bird Box?
Y'all get together, y'all family. Nah. I heard about it.
Watch it.
This
Did you
little
see
chick,
it?
This little chick said she was hella. She said she was scared, right?
I
And she
had to
like,
say it because everybody's saying it.
she said she don't want to watch Bird Box. She hella scared. So I just used it as a, I'll watch it with you.
Okay.
You know.
You need somebody to hold on to.
I was like, but we didn't even watch it. You know what I mean?
Man,
it never came on.
Netflix and chill
Right.
turned into
It turned
6
into
in the
chill.
morning.
It
right.
turned into 6 in the motherfucking
Right,
morning.
that part. Well, I appreciate
3 in the morning. I was out of there fast.
6
But
in the
anyway.
morning. I'm gonna
Nah,
take
I'm
those
playing with you.
words. I'm gonna manifest them. What you said, and you're the first person I'm gonna call when I do.
That's
So,
what's up. That's
seriously.
real, for real. Real Meadowview featuring JDK, produced by Keys to the City. That's the new joint.
The new
We
joint.
dropping.
Hey, I did
think
not.
It's an email that I sent.
I'll send it again. Hold on. But while we're talking, I have Goldie from Federation in next week for a New Year's Eve party.
We said what's up with it.
Yes,
Definitely.
and we're gonna be having a dope. What's it called again, boy?
Well, Real Matter.
Oh, play by the rules. It comes up.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, see, I did send it. I never underestimate the power of McYee. So New Year's Eve, Goldie.
iPhone charger.
I'm sure we do. I have one in my purse. Shadow will be there. Shadow Promotions. Empire is involved with all this. Empire Distribution. If anybody a big Federation fan, Goldie fan, you want to come up here and kick it, we're doing New Year's Eve interview, and then we're going over to Chase Lounge for New Year's Eve. So please tap in with me on that. And then the next week up, we have H2MG. That would be RBL's people that came with them the last time out of the city, and we're also going to be interviewing 95 Mil that night. So keep your ears to the speakers. I got hella dope interviews lined up. I thank everybody for being here tonight.
Always.
It's a blessing, you guys. It's always a blessing to see you, Bueno. You're always
thank you for having me.
Positive light. You're
Shouts
a beautiful
out to 360.
aura. So I fuck with your aura.
Thank you, and you as well.
So
Keep
that's
doing
the
what
way
you're
I
doing.
roll.
I'm proud of you, and congratulations.
Thank
on
you. I
everything.
appreciate you so
Keep
much.
it up.
Russ, run that.
Here. Fucking gimmicks, my nigga, I'm on my A. I make it hard for you niggas, no place to stay. I work alone in these streets, let's fly away. It's not enough time in the day, fuck up my face. It's fucked up where I live, we gotta pray. This few shit is close to my heart, nothing to say. And every nigga unloyal to it was in my way. Should've never let him in by the tongue, nigga snake. If a nigga hit the homicide unit, then he'll break. Loading up my session with gangsters, nothing was fake. It was 3 or 4 pounds, you finna die now. I remember how I used to be taking them niggas down. Shade and break a nigga, we from the nowhere to be found. Concrete jungle, I fumbled in my bitch, hold me down. Getting caught up in this street shit, but never had a clue. You was strapped with the equipment, but niggas never had the tools. Yeah. Cream, nigga. Regime, nigga. Yeah, I don't need no new rap friends. I need a new black Benz. I'm out here, hoop banging like the new Mac 10. You can never be too tapped in. Niggas hate, so I keep 3 Ks like the Ku Klux Klan, nigga. It was me and Root back then. Me and JD Kid and Noosh back then. I had the coup back then. Break the pie down in 2 fractions. It's the View faction. I left the hood, then I moved back in. I used to hoop back then, but Bassies wasn't the only thing we used to shoot back then. 2 Max brand, nah, I ain't do rap then. Before the change the game, red, white, and blue rap in. Around the time I was trying to be a young Cav Nash, you know, paper plate stove and a few rap grams. Like when the powder hit the pot, nigga, we stack beans. When the powder hit the pot, nigga, we stack beans. Shit much. Yeah.